Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a garlic paste so you can apply it to your mold. Split the garlic in halves, put in the garlic presser and try to produce a juice. The juice will remove the mold. Only the juice will have this anti-mold property, so it can remove it. So when you press, try to get the juice. In order to do that, press with a knife, and you see this one, the liquid. So try to get as much of that liquid. If you cannot get liquid, just try to get a bit of the puree. This will be fine. As you might notice, because I have done much garlic, I will try to smash it with an additional tool. And then I will have enough juice. Now, this thing, it can remove any mold. However, in order to do that, it will melt the skin because it's achieving a deep purification process. And your body, as a result of this purification process, is dropping the mold. Mold is like skin illness, or skin is a result of skin illness of, some abnormality in the skin. So for that reason, the mold is created. So in order to tell the body that, oh, this is not good, you need to drop it, you have to give him a signal. And the garlic, basically what it does is sending these signals to the body. However, in order to achieve this, it will be painful. I'm sorry, but this will not be such an easy thing. What I mean by that, it will be painful. Yes, pain, beauty is pain. So it's gonna be pain in a way that you're gonna have a burning sensation when the garlic is melting the mold. If you have this burning sensation, it's nice. If you don't have it, then probably it's not gonna go away because you don't give any signal to your body. Your body doesn't get the required signal. To be honest, this toothpaste looks like a yogurt, but I'm wondering if you can do this with yogurt, but I would prefer toothpaste because it makes more creamy. Now, why turmeric? Turmeric is a very, very good anti-inflammation and infection. So in the unlikely event that your skin melts and produces infection, the turmeric will be there to stop it. However, the disadvantage of turmeric is it makes everything dirty. Your clothes, your fingers, your sheets, everything will be dirty. So that's the disadvantage. I mean, if you want, just don't put turmeric. It will be much more cleaning job, but you're not gonna have the protection from skin infection because applying garlic to skin, it basically melts the skin. It says to the skin, go away, make a new one. So basically your body, okay, I will reject this, I'll make a new one, as you want. But in this process, yeah, you might have some infections, you want to reduce this outcome and you want to reduce the redness. So all this will help. Remind, the longer your body drops it, the less likely to leave a mark. So that's what you want to achieve. That's the garlic puree with toothpaste with a touch of turmeric. So basically it smells like a toothpaste garlic. Maybe if your toothpaste has a mint flavor, maybe it will make the garlic smell less. I use this because it's a very nice toothpaste I'm very happy if it's very, very nice in my teeth. So I will choose a toothpaste that you like and you consider nice to brush your teeth with. So what I would do, take a plaster, right, in order to apply this. It can be any plaster. Just I would recommend this plaster if you're gonna use it in your bag, in places that you don't have very good access. So you want something strong, firm, or I will use another plastic, for example, the white one. This plaster, which is better for the skin basically. So the thing is the same. Which one you can apply. It doesn't really matter. What it matters is like the time that you live in. You should get a burning sensation because that's the only way that the mold will melt and the body you drop it, but not so much sensing that your skin will melt. If your skin will melt, maybe some liquid is produced and you have a risk of infection. But I guess you can minimize this risk with turmeric. But I guess you don't want to have so much job for the body to do, to drop the mold and also to create a whole skin part. So, now, how much to put is very tricky. You should cover the mold and minimize covering the other skin area. So for the flat molds, it's very tricky. It will require much more less to cover only the mold and much more time. So you should do this every 2 days for, let's say, 8 hours and see how the size increase or decrease. So in my case, let's say, yeah, my mold is like it's like 2 millimeters area, so it's not very big area. So what I would do, I will put something like this. Although if I would put a bit less, it will be better. What you do basically, you put it in your skin and after you press it, so the juice will get inside the mold and start the rejection process, I would call it. So your body will start to reject the, let's say, the ill part of the skin, which is the mold, right? We say, oh, I don't want this, remove it. Okay, and after it will search in the DNA, oh, what's supposed to be there? Skin, okay, create skin. Now, if you have a bad mold, it will be very tricky because your body thinks it's normal. So if it creates a new one, and in the DNA is like, oh, it's a mold there, it will be very tricky how to, remove that. So, although I don't believe that you are born with molds, I believe that you develop the molds as you grow up. So maybe you are born with the mold, but it doesn't mean that it's when you were in your mom's, let's say, womb, you still had the mold. Maybe you created that in that process when your mom was pregnant. So basically it will be like that, and after applied it on the skin. For example, I would do it here. Okay, maybe I would do it in this one, but I wouldn't recommend it in molds like that. The mold, it will shoot like, so this is my mold, so I will apply it there. So I will go there and slowly. I will apply like this. And press it. For example, I wouldn't do it for this mold because this is quite flat. It's been there for quite some time. It doesn't create any problems. it doesn't have any overlaying, how to say, any irregular part, skin part on top of it, so I wouldn't do that. Now, once you apply, you should feel like a slight burning sensation, which I feel, which is nice. Of course, you have the toothpaste that it creates a soothing effect of that, so it's not gonna burn a lot. So for this, it's ideal for your face. Therefore, it's gonna be much less extreme, but it should create some desirable effect. Now I will do also one example with this. I will apply this to my, let's say, my neck. I have there a small part. The mole of my neck so you can see the mole of my neck is here. To be honest, I had this for quite a long time, so I don't expect this gonna be removed easily, but for the purpose of this video, I will illustrate this mole, which I think is somewhere. So this is the one here. So I will apply this dosage, and after, as the most reduced size, I will reduce also the dosage. So maybe you start with a large one and after reduce it. So I hope I place it correctly, and after maybe slightly press there in order to speed up the process. That's all. I hope you like my video. Let me know your process, any question, how did it go for you, and I hope you get rid of your undesirable mole. Thank you. Bye-bye.